Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Blind. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we had finished fighting the Thorian and we killed it, and then the Asari that was inside the Thorian, I guess she's being controlled by it, she came out and she was out of the mind control, and she was talking to us, and she told us that Saren is after the conduit, which we already knew, and then she somehow, I don't really understand this, but I guess she connected us to the Perithian mind and let us think like a Perithian, and it gave us some more visions, but they still didn't make sense, just like the other ones from the beacon didn't make sense. And she said over time they will, so... And then I figured out that we got some side quests from the information that we found in Exogeny, and we leveled up too, and we got some codex entries. So in this episode we're going to finish leveling up and checking out the codex, and then we're going to talk to this dude right here in front of us to finish the side quest for him, because we got the information from him from Exogeny Corp. So here we go.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Yeah, I found your data.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed, thank you.
No problem.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Thank you for the money and the Omnigel or whatever that was. Okay, so fitness, yeah, we can go to this. So we can work on advanced immunity. Oh, I forgot we leveled up twice, so we could get advanced immunity. Awesome. Liara didn't get anything, and Garrus didn't get anything. Alright. Looking good. Codex. Alien Council races. Military Doctrine. Asari Military Doctrine. The Asari military resembles a collection of tribal warrior bands with no national structure. Each community organizes its own unit as the locals see fit and elect a leader to command them. Units from populous cities are large and well equipped, while those from farm villages may be only a few women with small arms. There is no uniform. Everyone wears what they like. The Asari military is not an irregular militia, however. Those who serve are full-time professionals. The average Asari huntress is in the maiden stage of her life and has devoted 20 to 30 years to studying the martial arts. Asari choose to be warriors at a young age, and their education from that point is dedicated to sharpening the mind and body for that sole purpose. When they retire, they possess an alarming proficiency for killing. Well, that would make sense if they spent 20 to 30 years studying it and practicing it. Huntresses fight individually or in pairs depending on the tactics preferred in their town. One-on-one, a huntress is practically unbeatable, possessing profound tactical insight, a hunter's eye, and a dancer's grace and alacrity. I don't know what that means. Biotics are common enough that some capability is a requirement to be trained as a huntress. Lack of biotic talent excludes a young Asari from military service. While fluid and mobile, Asari can't stand up in a firestorm the way a Krogan or Turian or human could. Since their units are small and typically lack heavy armor and support weapons, they are almost incapable of fighting a conventional war, particularly one of a defensive nature. So Asari units typically undertake special operations missions like an army of ninja. They are adept at ambush, infiltration, and assassination, demoralizing and defeating their enemies through intense focused guerrilla strikes. As a popular Turian saying puts it, the Asari are the finest warriors in the galaxy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. Makes sense. Alright. Now we did all that. Okay. So now we need to go back to the ship, I suppose. Who's that? Shala.
I will do what I can to assist
Oh, that's the
colony
lady
in this
that was
difficult
under
time.
control of the
I am
Thurian.
ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Thank you. Alright. Where is the ship? It's all the way up here, I think. Yeah, Normandy. So let us go to it, and I will be right back, unless something happens.
Commander, you look
Oh, here we are.
pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I feel strange. I'm fine. I was just probed. I feel strange. I would assume he feels strange. I don't know. He didn't mention that, but yeah, I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Go ahead. It's worth a shot. Forget it. It's worth a shot.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Is it gonna make sense of anything, though? It's the same visions.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
It's okay,
You
it's
are
not your fault.
remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred
Yeah,
into the
they are.
commander's mind is incomplete.
Well, we knew this. Well, I didn't know it was incomplete. I thought he was just couldn't understand it. So there was nothing useful. Did you learn anything? Now what? So there was nothing
You
useful.
sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
So now what?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing.
Yes.
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can...
Are you okay there?
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
It didn't tire me out. Go ahead. Or are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay, go ahead.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
Well, of course it
Might
would
have
have.
been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Better off this way. That wouldn't work. Don't be stupid. It's better off
The
this way.
Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
It was indeed.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone, not just anybody. Not just humans.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time
It
comes.
depends on what the sacrifices
Commander.
are.
We will be waiting for your next report.
I don't like the freaking council. They were okay this time, but they're usually dicks. So there's two things we need to do, and they're both in the Maroon Sea cluster. So let's go there first, because those are the side quests we got. We can put off the Vermeer for now. Open the galaxy map, unless something pops up. Nope, nothing popped up. All right, so. The something C something or another. What is it called? That's the Citadel. Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, Voyager Cluster, Armstrong. Kepler, Maroon Sea, that's what it was. And we're supposed to go to the Machinos cluster, but we're going to check out the other ones first, like this one, Caspian. Let's go. Goodbye, Pharos. Boom. Okay, MSV Cornucopia. What's that? The Cornucopia is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. While obviously adrift, the Cornucopia is not broadcasting any distress call. Registry X Solar Shipping Soul. We're not going to board it because I don't know what's there yet, and I don't know why we would have to go there. Clotanka. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Is a large but low-density terrestrial world with an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Its crust is composed of sulfur and unremarkable silicates. Occasional deposits of heavy metals, usually the result of meteor strikes, dot the surface. High-speed winds powered by the hot blue star Caspian present a constant hazard. Atmospheric entry is hazardous and EVAs are discouraged. Survey. Heavy metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a small deposit of iridium. Cool. Okay. Farnuri. Or Farnuri. Farnuri has a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and helium. The surface is mainly composed of silica laced with iron oxides, indicating the world had an oxygenated atmosphere at some time in the past. Given the relative youth of the blue star Caspian, the significant gravity well of Farnuri, this must have occurred with astonishing swiftness, perhaps a result of some cataclysmic event. Further research is required. Heavy metal surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large deposit of gold. Okay, we did that one, now Antida. Antida is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. Jeez, that's crazy. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of Antida revealed a group of defunct turrets orbiting the planet. The recon team carefully retrieved one of the turrets and brought it back on board. Tali dismantled the weapon and found it was marked with a Carthaean outpost insignia. Cool. And Alamarcrix. It has an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Despite its great distance from Caspian, the energetic young star heats the surface at almost temperate levels. Thick ground fogs are common at the perimeter, wherever that is, where water ice frozen during the long dark side night meets the warm air masses from the day side. The crust is mainly composed of copper and deposits of sodium. Alamarcrix, abundant water and relatively mild temperature and gravity have placed it on the short list of terraforming candidate worlds. However, there is significant opposition from eco-ethics groups who assert that Alamarcrix's primitive methanotropic bacteria may be a precursor to a full-fledged native ecology. I don't know why I was having so much trouble reading that. But yeah, we'll check out that ship in a minute after we check out the other sections of this place, like Vostok. Clomarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, Clomarthu is a virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life. I wonder why that is. Alco. The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mixed outer system terrestrial of rock and ice, Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been recorded in the vicinity of this planet. Travel is not advised. Okay. Nothing else. Pataton? I don't know. Pataton is a rather small hydrogen helium gas giant. Its atmosphere contains large quantities of chlorine. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of Pataton revealed a strange, unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tally brought it on board and determined it was Asari-made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dillinja's writings. Notacrux.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander.
Oh, shit.
No message, just a locator signal.
Notacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen oxide atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. Unfortunately, Notacrux is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notacrux's thicker oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Yeah, that would make sense why it would not be suitable then. And I think that's all the planets in this little system, so let's go to Notacrux because we just got a quest about it. So, land. Let's take our usual team and accept. Confirm squad selection. Yes. Pretty planet. It reminds me a lot of that other planet, Elantra, I think it was, or something like that. Anyway, we need to go to this debris and this anomaly and then the science facility. So let's go to this anomaly first. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Turn around. There. Am I going the right way? I think so. No, I am not. I want to go over here, even though I don't think there's anything worth fighting these things over, but I want to see what they are. Come on, you can do it. Very slow, but you can do it. Thorian creepers. There's more Thorians here? What? How'd they get here? There's more enemies close by. But anyway, I want to see what this is first. If it is even anything I can check out. It is not anything I can check out. Oh, there's the chimer. Okay. Never mind then. Let's go over here now. In the next episode, we will continue exploring this planet and see what we can find and see what this distress signal is all about, and hopefully it's not another Geth trap like the other one was. But we'll find out in the next episode. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.